Am I in here? Can y'all see me? Did I mess this up? Oh my God. Is this the right one? Oh my God. Phone calls, it messes everything up. Let me see comments. I don't see the. Can y'all hear me? Is anybody in here? I don't know if this is messed up. I'm gonna wait till somebody say something. Is anybody in here? I got a phone call and the live almost ended. I don't know if anybody is watching this. I'm just gonna wait till somebody comments. He said he ain't want no fucking plate. Okay, so it is working. Hold on. So, did we all watch Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't really care about Real Housewives of Atlanta like that, but we could talk about it. Hey, beautiful Rose, beautiful Rose. Just wait for my people to come in if they still up. I had to watch The White Lotus, and then somebody just called me at the last minute for a plate. Anybody else watching when I'm making plates? So, we could start with SHAMEA. SHAMEA, you are not Nene Leakes. You are not that girl. I'm sorry. I'm tired of hearing about your daughter. I hope she's well. I hope she's, healthy and stuff. I don't want to hear anything else more about your daughter. She just, now I see why the girl said whatever she said about, well, I ain't gonna say that, but now I see why the girl Britt got smart with her, because you keep getting smart with everybody, SHAMEA. Like, I'm gonna need her to calm down, because, girl, and you talking about somebody from the 90s, what is his hairdo giving? It's giving Holly Berry boomerang. Like, it's cute that it's your natural hair and all, but it's not cute. Not on you. There's nothing cute about SHAMEA at all. At all. Thank God she's rich, Thank God. SHAMEA is giving a bit performative. I like her, but she's defending track reports. Right. And you get mad. I wasn't really tuned in. What was she... So last week, what was her and the other girl fighting about? What did they... I forgot what they even got started. How they even got... It was over the Drew comment, right? She just was too hyped. The girl was trying to make up with her. They having a good party. You come in Balmain acting like a hood rat. The hood rat that you are, mind you. Y'all, I made greens. I made stuffing, rice, gravy, chicken. And my friend just called me. He leaving the casino. He's like, I want a plate. But he originally said he didn't want a plate. So that's why I'm trying to do this right now. Sorry. But you have my full undivided attention in a few minutes while I heat this food up. I just put all this stuff away. But yeah, SHAMEA, I'm going to need her to sit down. And the more I see how the girls are acting, now, who told who to shut the F up on the next episode? Did Kenya tell Britt to shut up, or did Britt tell Kenya to I think it's Britt. Yeah, say Drew. Yeah, saying Drew is wrong for her. That's what Portia to say. And mind you, hold on. Mind you, guys, can you hold on for 1 second? I'm so sorry. Okay, can you hear me, beautiful Rose? Thank you for commenting, because I was about to start this live over. Okay, mind you, SHAMEA is doing all of that for Portia, but in the interviews, Portia said that Brittany was her good girlfriend now. But if Brittany said whatever she said about SHAMEA's daughter, yes, my shirt says Eagles, champions, yes, Philly in the house. Okay, that's an old comment. Do y'all think the storyline with this is so high, with Portia and Dennis and Drew is real? Because to me, I feel like Portia is not mad enough about who went to war about a makeup artist. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B went to war about, was it a hairdresser or a makeup artist? I feel as though Portia isn't mad enough at Drew. This is why I think it's fake, because Portia's like, oh, she just took my makeup artist. She just took my this, that, and the third. It's so fake to me, because I don't know if y'all are new. Hold on. I don't know if y'all are new, because I was on earlier. What was my point? Talk about, because Simon, before he got detained, she couldn't film in the house. She couldn't talk about him. Blah 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 blah. She wouldn't have anything else to really talk about. So this thing with Drew, I feel like, in what world would somebody cuss you out and you just sit there and not say anything? In what world would you be okay with Drew stealing your makeup artist? In what world would you be okay with Dennis with this girl filming with your baby father? If you saying she's playing with you like all like that, I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. What else? Before we go in on Married to Medicine. Let me see. What else I need to do? All right, this is done. Any other thoughts on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because it's really not holding my attention like that. I thought the party was cute. What's her name? Kelly had it. What was it? Ormond. That was cute. They spent some money, unlike the Married to Medicine girls. So yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh, cornbread. Married to Medicine. My notes are in the living room. But first of all, I guess we can start with Phaedra. I'm gonna have to come back on tomorrow because my favorite person isn't here. Larger Curves. Phaedra. Them saying that Phaedra was trying to play in Apollo's face and it backfired. No. Y'all invited Apollo. How many times do we have to say this? Phaedra didn't invite Apollo and then play in his face. They did. So how is Phaedra playing in Apollo's face? How? I don't understand how they're saying that they're backfired when they're the ones who invited him. Y'all hear me? My bad. I got a phone call. Can you hear me, Shelves? Where's my little... I hate rushing the door. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Okay. Let's see. One more second. Whew, child. No rest. This woman's work. This woman's work. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, no more interruptions. So, Married to Medicine, Phaedra. It would be different if Phaedra invited Apollo on her own, but she didn't. The first thing out of Simone's mouth was, what kind of bitches are we? We have good salaries. She's not talking about those type of bitches. She's talking about you corny ass bitches. I believe that's precisely what type of bitches she's talking about. Because it's corny for y'all to sit up here and act like she did something so bad to you when y'all invited Apollo. And not only did you invite Apollo, you invited Shireen. So you wanted Heavenly to be the only single person on this trip. And I also believe that I also believe that Phaedra would have invited Shaq regardless because it was a couple's trip. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would she want to be the only one there? I think she was going to invite that boy regardless. What else? I wrote some things down. Phaedra, nothing to do with salaries. And like I said, I just don't like how she called them demonic, angry black women after she did it all at the candy fair. But you must be new here, beautiful Rose, because did she do all of that to Candy and Portia? Because if you think about, now just take a walk with me, okay? Think about, Tiny, right, from Escape? Think about, we're going to start with her. Think about what her and T.I. got accused of, right? Rape of several women. They were having orgies fueled by drugs, ecstasy, those type of things. And yeah, that's what they were into. And the thing was that if you didn't want to be involved, you couldn't come to the party. And that's fine. But one of the girls who was an Army vet, she had to go to the hospital because her throat was sore for hours up on end. They said one of the girls alleged that he put his toe in her vajayjay. Tiny was very aggressive. That's one thing. Number two, let's take a walk down memory lane. I remember Nene saying something like, Candy, I don't want a dildo in my ass. And Candy getting mad, saying, well, you used to be a stripper. Like, all strippers put dildos in that. Like, that should be, par for the course for her. Do you remember the trip that they took to New York to see Candy's play about slavery, and she wanted all of them to wear vibrating panties with someone else's spouse controlling the panties? I mean, I could go on and on about her putting sugar in her pussy, talking about so it could taste sweet. And the last thing, which most important, her and Portia getting into an argument about Portia wanting to eat her till she comes. And Todd actually was the one that said, no, this could get really messy, or whatever he said. So with Phaedra, if you take out the word grape and drag, drug, and say, girl, you might want to be careful with Candy because they into some things, and you don't want to wake up one morning and your cuckoo be real sore and you don't remember why because y'all was partying the night before. Just be careful. That's what I took it as. To say drug and rape somebody, that's being sensationalized. But if you really think about what she was doing, to me, she was warning Portia, who's a freak in her own right, to, you might not want to go down that road with them because it could lead to something a little bit, you remember when she said SHAMEA, remember when I just saw a clip. It was Sheree. It was Sheree. It was Sheree. Who else? Oh my God. It was Sheree, Portia, and Phaedra. And she was like, she doing both, talking about SHAMEA messing with Candy and Todd. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember this part. I believe Candy said they invite, a third person into their bedroom. So to me, it's not so far-fetched. But with all of that being said, that has nothing to do with Married to Medicine. So they don't have to be demons, like you said, but they are, I wouldn't say angry, I would say bitter Black bitches. Because why are y'all so mad at Phaedra? Phaedra did absolutely nothing wrong to these girls. In fact, like she told Jackie, I'm really surprised at you, Jackie, because when she says bitches like you, she mean okay, let's go back to when Phaedra was accused of what she was accused of. If you remember at the reunion, Phaedra didn't say a word. She just sat there silent. And everybody was like, Phaedra, you ain't nothing to say? Nope. She didn't confirm nor deny anything. Portia was up there with all her theatrics. Portia was on some bullshit, just like she on some bullshit now on Atlanta with the acting. And they said she's in a movie with Keisha K. Michelle, and it's terrible. But she didn't confirm or deny. So when she says bitches like you, she's talking about somebody like Jackie who would actually go on a live stream and say that she doesn't believe Black women's pain and then they need to take their asses to work. Andy was like, Phaedra speak. You Black bitches need to take y'all Black asses to work because it ain't nothing wrong with you. A woman who has never carried a baby. Oh my God, where did the thumbs up come from? That is so cute. So Phaedra is the same person who actually wrote a $40,000 check to Jackie's charity, more than Jackie. And I know my favorite, Heavenly Stan would say, well, Phaedra pledged that amount. Even with them inviting Apollo and Shireen on the trip, I wouldn't have gave them anything, but Phaedra being the Southern Belle she made good on her word and she paid the rest of them because, if she didn't, they would have been talking about her like a dog. Half sister to the show. I don't feel bad for her, and she's just as bitter. Half sister to the show. You talk about she made up lies about Candy raping someone and tried to block her liquor license for her new restaurant at the time. And if you remember, Nene spoke about how Phaedra was trying to bring her estranged half sister. Now I do remember her trying to bring the sister on the show. I never heard about the liquor license. And like I said, I believe the allegations with Candy. But again, none of this has anything to do with Married to Medicine. Clean slate here. Just like a lot of people like to say, they like to start over every year with the housewives. They like to give everybody a clean slate, which I think is bullshit. Especially in the case of Dorit on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But anyway, I don't think Phaedra, see, everybody is dragging what Phaedra did on Atlanta to here, Married to Medicine. And I really don't understand why, because why is that being held against her? She didn't do anything on Girl Bye shows. Girl Bye. See, now you be vibing, but no. Why are you Team Dorit? Why? Let's take a detour, shall we? Why are you Team Dorit? Shells, bring your ass up here. You ain't never been up here, have you? Why are you Team Dorit? Dorit is so full of shit. You can't see through what Dorit is doing. Shells, I'm very disappointed in you. I really am. I'm really disappointed. I'm really sad. Come up here, girl. Dorit is so full of shit. You can tell. I'm not even gonna go on her too much because we ain't talking about that tonight. But you can tell that her storyline was going to be ripping collar new asshole, and then when I guess they made up, she said, I'm gonna go back to fucking with Sutton. Except for Sutton is not having it. And when Sutton tried to apologize, Dorit, it went one ear and out the other, because you know what else would have went to? Her fucking storyline. If they would have squashed the beef right there, what else is Dorit gonna talk about? Is she gonna PK us to death? We don't want to hear that shit, alcoholic shit. She already talked about that. From the moment this girl is so desperate, I can't believe that your team Dorit, Shells. I really can't. She's so desperate. Even before the robbery, they were talking about cutting her. Then this magic robbery happened. Now PK's leaving, which, by the way, judging by the way, PK looked like he going through it. So I don't know what's going on. She looked crazy too. She looks bad. All jokes aside. So they going through something. I think they on some Erica Jane and Tom Girardi type shit with the fraud, but they're just not as big. Or PK, he didn't steal millions and millions of dollars from people, or he spreads his shit out like a couple hundred at a time, a couple 100,000 at a time. They going through something, because they both look like they look like they've been dragged, like literally dragged. Like they look bad. PK looked bad. Did you see him at the dinner? Okay, so I'm gonna get back to Sutton is like someone who was struck by lightning when she was little. She's just erratic and fried, scared to get struck again. She is. Sutton is very neurotic. Sutton can be a Karen. Sutton is weird. But look, Sutton's mother didn't show her an ounce of affection. Sutton's dad killed himself in their house. So Sutton is troubled. She is. So, and I actually now that I say that, I actually take exception with them picking on the weak one. You know, where I'm from, you don't get points for picking on the weak one. Thank you, Naomi. Where I'm from, you don't get points from picking on the retarded kid or the weak one or the smallest one in the group. That's corny to me. And now that I really think about it, like, that's what they're doing. And I don't like it. But I'm glad Sutton is fighting back no matter. Okay, you always got an excuse, yo. You go after the big dog. Go after Erica. Go after. I mean, she went after Kyle. I guess that's the biggest dog to go after. Well, whatever. All right, back to Married to Medicine. Where was I? Phaedra didn't do shit to these hoes. Okay. Not only did she not do shit, she actually gave them raised $100,000 for Jackie's charity, because Jackie said black women. She don't believe black women. Let me find that clip. Hold up. Let's play with the good Dr. Jackie. What's Jackie's last name? Jackie? What is Jackie's last name? Simone Heavenly Kinds. I can't. That's how bad my memory is. Jackie. What is Jackie's last name? Why is Jackie still on the show? Jackie serves absolutely no purpose. Like, she's just sitting there collecting a check. Okay. Oh no, this person's video is 58 minutes. We ain't watching that. Jill Monroe, Munroe. No thanks, Jill. Sorry. It's 17 minutes. But anyway, Phaedra didn't do anything to these hoes. I'm sorry, they didn't. She didn't. I can't find it so fast on my computer. And I'm using my phone. Black mothers are, hold on, are dramatic. Okay, it's a 6-minute video. Let's see what this is giving. All right, hold on. You hear this girl screaming, Naomi? I mean, snoring. How do you feel about T say she's going to wait until Quad walk off so she can make it? Is that what she said? She's so delusional. Bye, girl. I didn't see that. I was cooking. Is it showing? No. What's going on with hold up. StreamYard. Are we sharing this? It's not coming up. Oh God, I know she didn't say that. I missed that. It's actually on right now. I'm about to rewind it. I think it's on my DVR. I need to see this because I'm going to get at her ass next. Okay, forget the Dr. Jackie thing. But Dr. Jackie, you tried it. I'll have it ready next time. Let's see. In the beginning, yes, she told her people to wait until Quad walked out to help her out. Why? Oh, sweetie. Very beginning. I'm rewinding it right now. I actually have it on my DVR. Sweet Tea, stop. I told y'all about Sweet Tea. Y'all thought I was hating. She's like, oh my God. I told y'all she was crazy. I'm starting to feel bad for her. You know, babies and fools, like, feel bad for her that way. But overall, I like the reunion. All right, I'm starting the reunion right now. I hope they don't strike my channel. Like they keep doing. Now, back to Atlanta. Do y'all think who started it? Kenya or what's the other girl name? Brittany. We're not to discuss the divorce for the kids. Shelves. Hey, Mystical. I want to give you my Xfinity password so bad. So, hey, Mystical. Britt. But you get the better version on Peacock. Let me see this. Here, I'm gonna show it to you. I know they're gonna take it out my video. Hold on.
social media for coverage of the thing. It was just a dollar sign. So yeah, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex. I'm ready to start today right now.
Well, I think with Sweet Tea is like she got beef for everybody now. Like first it was Heavenly. Now she warring with Toya. Oh, they still mad about these type of bitches. That really irked their souls. Andy is so messy. I want to show it, but every time I do this, I have to wait like a few hours for them to cut it out my video. And Gabor said it takes my chat away when they do that. Oh, G's not even here.
But if it's not gonna be like that, baby, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm out.
Girl, you ain't leaving nowhere. She talking about she gonna leave if it's a certain kind of way. Contessa hair looks a mess. Oh, let me stop.
Let's go.
Let me sit my ass back down.
Did she come out already? She can come out and I come out. Oh, your last one come out.
Ooh! Sweet Tea, you are not even serving like that. You look a whole mess. She said, did she come out yet? I'm not going to come out until I want to be the last one to come out. Something like that. Let me see. What she say?
Did she come out already?
She said, did she come out already? Did she come out already?
Let's go. Let's all tell the truth. That's what we do.
It's inverted, though. I want it. It does.
Did she come out already?
Did she come out already? She can come out and then I'll come out. I want to be the last one to come out. She is so corny. She's such a joke. I can't even get mad at Sweet Tea anymore because she's really like a clown to me. Hey, Mystical. Britt. Yeah. I was rooting for Sweet Tea. I don't know why, but the way she showed up for the union hair outfit tells me she crazy as fuck. It's inverted. I wonder if yeah, every time I show clips, even when the time I showed the clip with Greg running and I kept rewinding it back and forth when Q said he wasn't running, they like when I turn this off and it uploads to hold up, this is Gabor. Hold on. Yeah, so y'all seen Lizzo trying to... No, I ain't see that. Lizzo, I'm gonna need you to sit your ass down too. The jokes write themselves. Yes, beautiful Rose. No, Lizzo, everybody lose a little bit of weight. Now they want to get all, you know what I mean? Lizzo, sit your ass down. And I be telling Lizzo, we still don't want to see your ass. You keep showing us your ass, girl. Sit down. Don't nobody want to see all that. It's not even all of that. Don't nobody want to see your ass. Remember when she went to the game and had her ass out and sat in the chairs and stuff? Like, why would you put your big bare ass in the fucking... First of all, why would you put it in a public chair, number one? And number two, what about the people that got to come after you? Like, ew, you got ass juice all on everything? That is not what's up. Why do I have all these plastic bags everywhere? I'm gonna look it up. I'm down the phone, you know. All right, so what else was I talking about? Oh, let me send Gabor the link. Maybe he'll come up. I think he's just now watching the where's the link to this? Hold on. Invite guest. Copy. Hold on, y'all. All right, so in my notes, I was at, let's see, Phaedra, the backfire, play with Apollo. Okay, Quad Quad saying something. Oh, so when Quad was like, when Andy was like, oh, the wife, well, we got some news on the wife. She's filing for a divorce. And Quad was like, yeah, the men don't change. They just rotate out the girls. But their behavior is still, they still say the same. They just change their victim. Something like that, like taking a shot at Sweet Tea. But my thing is like, you just validating what everybody's saying about Phaedra with that. Hold on. I can't find my Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. We lost TV. Oh, shit. I got Netflix now. Hold on. It was a good reunion. Oh, shit. So, next on my notes is... Shells, what you laughing at? Next on my notes is Letitia. So Letitia had a rehearsed read, y'all. All she kept saying was to Toya when she started arguing with Toya, she was like, go tend to Stormy, your child Stormy. I feel my throat getting dry. She was like, go tend to Stormy, your child. That's all the fuck you got going on. Blase, blase, blase. Girl, I know you're not trying to flame somebody about you calling that girl's purse her child and you can't have children. And she kept saying this Stormy bag because Toya was showing like her closet. Toya got a new house. And they were showing that. And T is like, she's really mad at Toya. And Toya made a good point. She said that you didn't get mad at me until I became friends back with Quad. Which, if I'm thinking back, remember like was it the finale or the episode before the finale? When she was like, do you want us to fight for you? If Toya was your fucking op, T, she wouldn't have been asking you do you want her? Do you want them to fight for you? Do you want to be in this group? She would have just been like, F you. And T, since you didn't see it, Shelves, T was like, Sweet T was like, I hate calling her Sweet T, but the teacher was like, you wanted me and Quad to beef the whole time. Like, that's what tip she was on, like, the whole reunion. You wanted me and Quad to beef the whole time. Blase, blase, blase. And Toya was like, no, I didn't. And so at one point in the reunion, I mean, they going back and forth not the whole time, like the second half. That Reed was whack. She actually has two boys. It would have gave a little something and shit. Right. But she just kept saying, go play with your bag, Stormy, because since that's all the fuck you got going on. And she said, bitch, go play with Stormy, since that's all you had fuck going on. And this is what I'm saying about Sweet Tea. Just like I said when they were on the beach, she is the one who ushered in the Fight Club energy. Like, she is the one who set this shit off. Quad started it the night before when she was turned all the way around like this. No, she was this way. She turned all the way around like this and was like, I'm what you want to be. All that type of shit. She had her whole body turned around. Talking about, I'm what you want to be. I'm surprised her neck wasn't hurting like mine is now. But Sweet Tea set the shit off the next day when she was in Heavenly Face asking her, well, who invited them? Bitch, you already know who invited them. But what you not going to do is sit up here and ask me a million and one fucking questions and start your shit with me trying to get some camera time. You need to be worried about your man over there with Greg getting ready to get his ass kicked over Quad. And that's why you really mad, because they over here fighting over Quad. No matter which way you want to put it, whether we know it's not romantical, but they are fighting over Quad. That's what you need to be mad about. And your Beverly Hillbilly, which she said wrong, is probably supposed to be a Beverly Hills Billy. She couldn't even execute Rachel's read correctly. Right, Beautiful Rose. She had some rehearsed reads. It was so corny. I've been telling y'all, she's so corny. Like, I've been telling y'all. I'm sure Phaedra was feeding her those reads. Yeah, that's a thing. But wasn't somebody else writing Phaedra's reads? Cadillac, Kimberly, somebody? The Sutton Point. What's the Sutton Point? I can't believe you teamed to read. But anyway, I ain't speaking to you, Shops. So yeah, she kept trying to read Toya. I forgot about the Beverly. She called Toya a Beverly Hillbilly. But T, you like the country bumpkin. You like the hillbilly out of everybody. Oh yeah, you bitches way back there. Come on, Shelves. Something been getting at them on a com for a long time. You bitches are way back there. I know you don't get it now. Okay, maybe one day you will. And I actually, you know what? I know you bitches get it. You just want to act like you don't get it or you don't see it. But you see it and you see me. And I'm going to watch you bitches glow up while you glow down. You're going down. You are poor. And Erica, we're not even going to address you. She called Quad the hillbilly. Right. But Sweet Tea is the most countryest bumpkin out of all of them. And she is always the one calling somebody a bitch. And from what we hear now from behind the scenes is she done put her hands on a couple people, pushing people and doing all the weird shit. And then at one point, okay, I'm speaking to you now, Shelves. At one point in the reunion, Simone, her and Toya are going back and forth so bad. Simone actually comes, gets out of her seat, and gets on her knees, just like the fucking seance they had. The what did I call it before? The oh my god, I can't even my brain. The exorcism they had on the beach. Like she had to go and get on her knees in front of Sweet Tea and be like, "Now, Tea, today we're going to try to have the intention of listening." This isn't exactly what she said, but she's talking to her like a fucking mental patient. Didn't today we say we're going to be a very good girl and we're going to use our words and we're going to use our indoor voice? And she's like, but they trying to start a war with me. They're trying to start a war with me and I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war. She's like, okay, but we're going to act fucking normal, okay, Sweetie? That was like the tone of it. They didn't say that, but Sweet Tea did say that I'm ready for war part. But Simone, sit your fucking ass down with your teeth. Sit down, okay? So, what happened next? She keeps going at Toya. You wanted me and Quad to fight. You did this. You did that. She keeps accusing Toya all this stuff. And at one point, she just becomes a joke of the whole reunion. Like, everybody's making comments and having sidebars. Refresh. What else did she do? She said, let me see what my notes say. Man, good. Simone, that's a big sister. Okay, that was my last note. And then Heavenly and Contessa are going back and forth about Damon and his mixed child, and they bring up the thing with Scott being abusive. But I don't know if anybody who is Team Contessa. Let me say. Simone is dramatic as fuck, though. She really is. Child. Simone is Lisa Rinna. You know what? She might be. She takes no accountability. The reenactment. Thank you, Mystical. Admit you wanted to go to war with Quad too. Thank you, beautiful Rose. That's the whole reason you are here. The whole reason you are here. I don't know if you guys are new, but I'm gonna say it again. I know you probably my day ones. They probably getting tired of me saying the same shit. If y'all really think about, I really, really hated Sweet Tea in the beginning, and now I'm starting to feel bad for her. Just like I said, you don't get points for picking on the weak one. I don't think she knows, number one, what she has gotten into with Dr. Greg, the level of manipulation and abuse. I don't know. She's not saying she's being abused, but whatever. So we're not gonna say she abused. She gives me she'll fight back. But you shouldn't have to fight your man. But anyway, I feel like she doesn't know. What was my point? I feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her for real, but I'm starting to feel like, what am I feeling for her? She doesn't know Okay, she wanted to go to war with Quad too. You and your husband. The whole reason why you're on this show is because you got in this man's DMs and you said, I can give you what Quad can't, baby. Okay, I got all you need right here. All right, you don't need no Quad. You want some babies? I'll give you some babies. Come on, Dr. Greg, it's me. I'm what you want. So he said, you know what? You work for the army. You're in the bum. You don't seem like you're too high maintenance. Like you ain't gonna spend my money up like what? All right, come on. I'll get back on the show. I'm sick of seeing this bitch prance up and down my TV and shit with my friends, with my doctor friends and shit. Come on. We're gonna get you back on the show. You know what? I'm gonna marry you on the show. So he brought her. They had this plan to come back to the show. And if you think about it, think about the weddings. Think about Sweet Tea wedding, y'all. The only thing I remember from Sweet Tea wedding is the wrinkled fucking curtains in the half of a hallway that they used at the banquet hall that she got married in. He didn't think enough of this woman to give her a proper wedding. Would y'all call that a shotgun wedding? What's a shotgun wedding? When you just go to like City Hall? No, a shotgun wedding is like going to Vegas. Y'all didn't even had a, like, I feel like running to Vegas and getting married is like fun. Like, we're just gonna get on a plane and go and get married. That's how bad I want you. That's how bad I want you to be with you. And I want you. You are mine and I am yours. And this is us. Let's go to Vegas now and get married now. Like, I feel like even going to Vegas would have been better than the shit she had. Do y'all remember her wedding? The only thing I remember are the wrinkle. Nobody even took the time to steam the curtains for her wedding. Okay, this is the kind of wedding that she had. And was Quad there? He saw someone he could manipulate and control, but where he messed up was bringing her on this show, underestimating the viewers' ability to see it. Thank you. Yes, he thinks like a lot of people. I hate using the word narcissist, diabolical, accountability, all the buzzwords people use now. So we're going to call him I guess that's the point, Mystical. That's how bad the wedding was. It was like, I feel like it would have been even better to go to fucking Vegas and just jump the broom and get married. Good boy, welcome.
What's good? Can you hear
I'm
me?
talking about sweet fucking tea.
Oh, I haven't even watched Married to Medicine yet.
I'm just saying how bad. I'm just talking about how bad her and Dr. G are kind of using each other. She jumped in his DMs like, baby, I can give you what you want, what you need. You want a baby? I have this big ass titties. Like, I can give you what Quad can't give you, honey. Let me come over. She came over. He said, you know what? I'm tired of seeing Quad on my fucking TV with my friends and shit. You know what? Come on. You don't seem too high maintenance. This, that, and the third. I probably only got to buy you one Gucci bag, which I only seen her with one Gucci bag. And he brought on the show. He gave her that fucked up ass wedding. And all I remember is the curtains being wrinkled. Nobody even thought enough to steam those curtains out for her wedding. I said going to Vegas would have been better, because at least when somebody go to Vegas, it's like, you know what? I'm yours, you are mine. Like, we need to do this now. We want to be official. This is us right now. Let's go to Vegas. I want you so bad. I'm gonna get married so bad. I want to go to Vegas right now and get married. Like, that would have been more passionate than the shit she had. And somebody just said, I don't even remember shit about the wedding, which is my point. Was Quad at her wedding?
I don't know. I don't think so.
See,
No, because she wasn't at the bachelor party.
Boy.
She wasn't at the. No, she wasn't even at the bachelor party, so I don't think she was at the wedding.
So he married her, kept her in the same house.
I just got through watching Atlanta, and then whatchamacallit is on Watch What Happens Live with Will Packer. Will Packer, I didn't know he was that small. Angela, she there with Will Packer.
I heard a little bit of Will Packer telling her stories about how Beyonce made him change his thing. Well, I guess we can talk about that tomorrow. His movie 6 times or 4 times.
Yeah, I guess it was Obsessed that he was talking about.
Maybe that's why it could have been.
That's a little bitty man. I didn't know that was no little bitty. You know, Angela said that she almost 6 feet. She was swallowing that nigga on that couch.
Oh.
And guess who's gonna be on that Tuesday?
Who?
Oh, it's Erica Jane. Oh, baby. But you know I'm gonna be there and be square. What does
I'm gonna watch
SHAMEA got going on? I do not like no motherfucking SHAMEA.
the title of my video is SHAMEA, you are not that
You
girl.
ain't that girl. Girl,
The-
I don't want to talk about nobody kids.
But you know what? It's other people's kids we can talk about for real.
But did you
But
see Nick? Did you see Kelly kids?
yes,
Kelly kids were just like her husband.
I
Have you
never
seen them?
saw her husband.
Oh, baby, all you gotta do is look at them kids. They look just like her husband.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, do they have different dads or?
No, she got two different baby daddies. So her oldest child got one daddy, and the rest of them three kids by that raggedy ass nigga that was over there beating on her and shit. That's why they got that OI probably because of their daddy. No, for real, because what is the chances that you got two different baby daddies and then three of your kids by him got this got OI, and
You
then your
right?
other baby by somebody else on got it.
You right.
Yeah,
And
but
that's it.
SHAMEA, and that's what I
SHAMEA.
be saying. SHAMEA coming on real strong. The stuff with her and Angela wasn't that serious for you to get this
That's
talking
what
about
I
that girl nose.
said.
You sitting up there talking about that girl nose like that? Girl,
But
what's good, Monique King? Y'all know it's past my best.
Gabor,
Mm-hmm.
Shamia hair is giving Halle Berry Boomerang. Like
That's not giving Halle Berry nothing, baby.
No, remember in Boomerang, she's the same haircut.
Yeah,
That's from the
it still ain't
90s.
giving Halle. I wouldn't give her Halle though.
Okay, that's too good. But I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
that haircut is from the 90s and it's not
Mm-hmm.
even done right. It's like, I don't know what Shamia thinks she's giving, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not that girl. It's really not.
It's not even giving out. It's not even giving my man got money.
Thank you. She looks so like.
It's not giving my man got money. Did Angela daughter was Angela daughter in that dress like Portia and her daughter? She looked like she had on the same dress as Portia and her daughter.
I kind of wasn't paying the kids no mind, but
And then you see Drew brought her sick ass sister in there. You know she be on pills and shit, looking like a witch.
What you call a heavy D? Is that why? Even the way Drew approached Shamia, Portia was like, "This is the wrong place, girl." And even Shamia coming in there and Balmain acting like a fucking hood rat. Like, where she get all this? Like,
I just feel like it's so funny how certain girls can go in and say something, and the thing is, Portia sitting up there trying to take up for her girl. Shamia drew first blood, girl. We could talk about it, and we could do the name calling or whatever, but girl, you insulted this girl's looks. And if she said anything, people was already on Twitter talking about it was colorism because she called her Flavor Flav. If the bitch looked like Flavor Flav, she looked like Flavor Flav.
and she looked like Flavor Flav.
Girl.
I was so happy to see Kenya's little girl. Hey, Shamia is going too hard for Portia because Portia looks like she hates her. Oh,
Did you see the way how Portia was trying to girl? I got her review my brief. You seen it when Portia was over there? How she gave it to her mama?
To who, mom?
Portia was telling Miss Diane as if they don't like her. They don't fuck with Shamia like that. Don't be no fool. Portia and Miss Diane. You heard Miss Diane say, "Girl, I've been
in the beginning," but she was like,
yeah, girl, I know you've been with friends with her since y'all was in elementary, but you better watch the person who bring you the bone."
Yes, she did. Shubs, you know I'm a horrible recapper. Angela's kids have like real brittle bones and they break easy, and they thought she was abusing her kids, and she had to keep one of them in the hospital for like a month because they thought she was abusing her. But she had a charity. Shubs got to wait for tomorrow for Peacock to come on. But they had a charity Balmain for their condition, and everybody brought their daughters with them. All the kids were there.
Kelly kids look just what's good, Mel? Yeah, chefs. Kelly kids look just like they daddy. All three of them, they look just like that man.
I was like, "Who kisses that?" Because I was cooking,
and
I turned around. I said, "Who kisses?"
They real short. They just like their daddy. They just like their daddy. Because I saw a picture of their daddy last week on Twitter, and I looked at their face, I was like, wow.
Oh, okay.
They look just like their daddy.
Who their daddy got some strong genes.
Mm-hmm.
But Shamea, I
And did
can't
you see the
believe
little
how she
girl?
acted.
Did you see the little girl go over there at the event and tell her, "Mommy, I'm hungry. Can we leave?" I said,
Yes, I heard
girl.
that
And but they
too.
was tearing them cupcakes up, child. I say, wow,
You be
baby.
catching everything, boy.
Yes.
See, I
Yes.
be on my
I probably
phone.
not remember it tomorrow when I talk about it, baby. Them girls say, "Mommy, I'm hungry. Can
I
we
heard them
leave?"
say that.
Girl, we throwing an event. Ain't you sick? We throwing an event, baby.
Somebody was tearing them cupcakes
They
up.
was.
I gotta watch it again because I wanted to watch it like to see why Shamia got it's so stank. Like when did she?
She want to like just already start shading somebody, or like she's just trying to be in combat with somebody.
Do you think that she thinks she the new Nene of the show?
I know she don't think that.
I think she thinks that
Mhm.
because like look how she
Monique King,
acting
did you
now.
see how Monique King? Did you see how PJ came in waving at everybody? I said, "Wow."
Why you say wow, good boy?
I just said, "Wow."
Did PJ and Portia had the same dress on?
Hmm.
Mm.
Those are loving mothers. When the girls when you come into a mommy eat me event, you supposed to
Hmm.
come in dressed like your daughters,
Okay.
like Kenya and Portia did. You know, the rest of them girls don't really care about them. Girl,
Yeah, she going too hard for the shade. Angela didn't even do anything. I
yeah,
feel like
Angela
Angela
didn't
was
do
coming
nothing.
to her in peace. Like, let's
Yeah, she was
fight.
trying to squash it, and Shamil was putting extra on. I'm gonna start calling her Shamina.
Me too.
She was putting extra on it. It wasn't even really doing all that.
It wasn't called for all that. And y'all in Balmain, like, chill the fuck out. She just, I'm not feeling Shamia at all. I've been saying that, but now it's official. Like, I really like. I don't like the energy that she's giving.
Me neither.
The exact same heads. What they mean? But yeah, So let me ask you this: who you think started to mess with Kenya and Britt? Who was telling who to shut the f up? Or
I think that Brit starting it.
okay,
Brit want an issue. It's some brewing with that bitch, as Portia would say. It's some brewing with that bitch because she the one. The new girls are coming in. The new girls coming in aggressive, and they trying to, secure their spots.
yeah.
Except for Angela, but I think that Brit got an issue with Kenya over a misunderstanding that she made.
Did
And
you see?
how come? Where is these video vixens? I thought that we was gonna see some pictures of Brittany when she was a video girl back in the day, when she was a video hoe back in the day.
Me too.
They
But
ain't
she
gonna
said,
show us no video. We even seen Robin when Robin said that she was in a video. They showed us the P Diddy video she was in. You know what I'm saying?
Robin who?
Robin Dixon.
She was in a Buffy video.
She was in a puppy video. She was like in a special delivery video. I need that special delivery. Can I have that?
Of course, she
Robin.
would be in a song that I don't even know.
I believe she was in some puppy video. Robin was. But usually when you say that you did something or whatever, they kind of show you. Remember when Kenya was doing when Cynthia said I wouldn't be called dead in some of the magazines that was in, and they
Yes.
showed some booty magazines of Kenya.
Yes. You don't forget
They
nothing.
can show us. They can show us Britney.
It's probably X-rated. I think she had a lot of shit spread up for the internet because I could only find like one or two pictures of her with Rick Ross, and I can't find this picture that Kenya showed to save my life. I done went on Lipstick Alley and everything. What was I about to say? It was
Like how
about
Drew and another motherfucking lot, y'all.
what?
Talking about she don't be talking to Dennis on the phone, and
Oh
they
yeah.
broke that beautiful bean footage. Here she this bitch on the phone with him.
But dude,
I
I'm
believe
really
she fucking him.
that
If you
and
lying about something so small like that, it's hard for me to believe that you ain't doing nothing else.
it's either that because something is off. It's either that or the whole shit is fake. Because Portia wasn't going to be able to film with Simon or in his house or talk about him. So, what better? They supposed to be such good girlfriends. Why not make up this story with her and Dennis and fucking Drew?
But she wouldn't be filming with my baby daddy though.
Because to me, even tonight when she was like, Drew had my makeup artist, Portia's not mad enough. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj started a whole war over Cardi stealing Nicki's fucking hairdresser, Tay, right?
I think so.
So for Portia just to casually be like, oh yeah, she took my hairdresser, my makeup artist, she took too long. It's like, you're not mad enough about the shit that's happening, girl.
Who, Portia?
Yeah.
She already told that nigga if you show up, that's why that nigga went in that studio. You already know what it was. You know what Portia was doing. They mad at Peach Juice, but you heard what Peach Juice said last week.
What?
I can't depend on nobody but me.
You keep saying that.
And he talking about, come on now, Peach. I knew it was over there. He ain't gonna be on that camera with no goddamn Drew.
Oh man. So Drew really thought Dennis was coming. You could tell, like, she had this shit all set up. Is that why Cynthia and everybody was there?
But I like how Kenya didn't let Drew feel like that she was a motherfucking victim. Like, bitch, don't try to act like it's been you against everybody in this group, girl. You started a lot of bullshit in this group with your lies.
That's why I said I'm mad that Kenya let Britt, even though Kenya played herself, she always takes shit too far. But I'm mad that she did that because we need her.
But you see, Drew brought her sister over there with her girl because she, Portia pop off, but her sister look crazy.
A lot
Her sister look
crazy.
crazy. Her sister look like she, a mental patient. Look like she done been
What's
to
that?
the
She
psych
came
ward
from
a
the
couple of
mental
times.
asylum.
Huh?
She came from the mental asylum, didn't she?
Well, I don't know. I just won't fuck with her, especially with that. She giving evil witch vibes with that hairdo. It's giving something
I
off
thought that was
Bridgerton.
the thing. Like they hadn't spoken.
And you seen her look over there when Portia was getting into it too.
Wait, say it again.
You seen her look over there when Portia and Drew was talking.
The sister, she was standing right behind Drew, wasn't she?
She was on the other end.
When she went to go talk to Portia, she was standing right behind her.
Yeah, she was standing behind Portia, like on the other side. She wasn't standing like right behind. I thought you meant she was standing behind Drew. But Portia is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
girl, oh, no wonder you coming over here, girl. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it right now, girl, because you got your sister here.
Because before she's like, I already addressed it. I don't need to address it anymore. Well, let me read these comments. All girls, child. I saw Kelly's husband. It's probably too explicit for them to show. Ooh, that's for Britt. Oh yeah, we're saying who we. Oh yeah, we were saying who we the thing started the beef.
I think Britt started
Britt is the beef.
starting it.
Did you see the dress she had on? Like, girl,
At the
it
at the
barely
at
covered the
the at
back of
the
her ass.
at the Mommy and Me event.
Yes.
hmm
I'm glad nobody's sons was there.
Drew's sons was there. Both of her sons was there. Drew brought
Oh
the whole
shit.
family.
They would have been left, y'all. Whoever didn't show up, you had to see Brit's dress. It was like it was so stank and cheap.
Yeah, it wasn't
Even if it did,
appropriate. And
it
why
was.
was what she call it is that she give me she drink like such. Cause why we having mimosas and these girls got their kids here? I mean, I know that parents really go to places and drink with their kids and stuff there, but I didn't think that we would have did it in front of the Bravo camera.
You talking about with the mimosas?
But that little
Drinking
girl
with the
say,
children. Portia.
but them the girl say, Mama, I'm hungry. Let's leave. Leave your event, baby. We hungry. Yeah, I think Allison did have a stay and scene thing. I think
Yeah,
they let her
Alice.
out. I think she needs to go back, baby. She needs to go back. I can see it on her face.
Yeah, she looked a little like she wasn't with
Allison look
it. Like she looked a
crazy.
little off.
Yeah, she look like
I
she
didn't want
take
to say
pills.
that.
She look like she take pills.
She probably does. She probably, and not the good ones either.
Mm, baby,
So
I can't
Cheryl
believe
said
them
Britt been
girls said,
plotting since.
Mommy, we
Oh,
hungry. Them Bravo cameras ain't shit. That's why I wouldn't be on reality TV.
I
They
saw
know
that Brit.
they supposed to scrub that out. Them little girls say, "Mommy, let's leave. We hungry, girl. We don't want no stuff. We want some real food, girl."
Some fucking charcuterie. Um,
Yeah.
I saw that Brit went out her way to talk about to say hi to Kenya. Like you just itching
Mm-hmm.
for an issue. I
And,
guess
Brit-
that's the name of the
and can you
game.
hug her? Can you hug her?
But she went out of her way to to say hi to Kenya. I
I
didn't see
think
her
that she
do.
was trying to feel and see was Kenya like beefing with her, but Kenya hugged her like, "Oh, girl, I remember you wanted a hug from me last time, so let me hug on you."
Mm,
But
it's
Kenya looks
given.
good. Kenya looks good, especially in the studio with Drew down. But they put some auto
Yeah.
tune behind Drew voice. She can't really sing, child.
I'm so mad at Kenya. I think so. Is next week the episode? Because next, no, I don't think so.
Mm-mm, they go. They gonna make that a slip angle.
Yeah, Lexi Lane. We didn't really talk about that much. We talked about Married to Medicine. I didn't really get into Atlanta, and then she was talking mess to her husband about Kenya. What did
And
she say to
talking
her
mess to
husband
her
about
sister in
Kenya?
law. She was talking to her sister in law. She was saying that Kenya was trying to be a little shady. Oh, she did tell her husband that Kenya was being a little shady about her ring and stuff too. I just don't like Brid.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
girl,
Kenya was being shady.
no, she wasn't being shady. It was a misunderstanding of what she said, but the girl just want an issue.
Yeah. Well, I know it's past your bedtime.
I'll take my ass to bed.
You gonna watch Marriage
I probably
Medicine
watch
tomorrow?
Marriage. I might watch it tomorrow. Was it good? Give me a 1 through 10.
8.
Also, it was okay.
Yeah, Sweet Tea looks like a goddamn fool.
Well, I got
It,
to see it for myself because I know you ain't gonna be fair with Sweet
no,
Tea.
I am being fair. She's arguing with Toya all of a sudden. Like she got this big beef with Toya. First, they start with Phaedra and their delusions with Phaedra, and
Hmm.
then the rest of it is Sweet Tea and well, not the rest of it. The majority of it is Sweet Tea and Toya going back and forth, and the girls like laughing at Sweet Tea a little bit, and in the end it's Contessa and Heavenly. But Sweet Tea is really out of her mind. They she's really crazy.
I don't think so. I think they trying to play on her top a little bit.
I bet you'll feel different tomorrow.
We'll see. But I don't think that Andy should have showed that shit with Phaedra if Phaedra wasn't gonna be there.
Maybe. Let me see.
Like Phaedra should have been there.
What did he show? Oh, did he show her tonight? I can't remember.
I'm still shocked that she wasn't there.
They talking about her. They was like, her playing with Apollo didn't work. When y'all the ones that literally
It wasn't.
invited him.
What was it? What do you mean her plan with Apollo didn't work? Y'all was the bitches that was apologizing to Apollo. Phaedra wasn't apologizing. They said that
And
it
you
backfired. How did it backfire, bitch? You the bitches who was apologizing. My plan worked.
and
I
you
had to
know
say
they
bye
brought
about
up
you. You bought that nigga around here. And that nigga was around here bothered.
and you know they
And
brought
y'all
up
was too. Y'all thought y'all was gonna gag me, and I ended up gagging him. That's why you had to end up apologizing.
and you know they brought up the
Raggedy
bitches
ass
like
bitch.
us
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And Simone was literally like, bitches like us, we have high salaries. That's all she said.
And you still a bitch.
That's why
Biatch.
that's what I said. When I say bitches, when she say bitches like y'all, she means corny. What else does she mean? They just to me it means like these corny ass bitches. Like y'all are corny. Like y'all and you kind of like I don't want to keep saying delusional, but y'all keep saying her plan backfired and all this.
How
Y'all
did it
really should.
backfire when y'all was in the room? It did not backfire. Y'all was bothered. Y'all thought y'all was gonna gag me. I gagged y'all, which is why y'all was in the room apologizing to Apollo,
Mm.
asking the questions about me.
I'm just now understanding why you keep saying in the room apologizing to Apollo because,
They
like you
thought it
said,
was
she gagged them and he
yeah,
felt stupid
yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
and
He the
so
one
they
who felt
feel
stupid.
stupid.
They thought that Heavenly thought that they was gonna come and make Heavenly, and make Phaedra feel bad and embarrassed. But it's really he was coming up there to disturb Phaedra's peace by bringing Shireen.
Yep.
But in the meanwhile, you was gagged because I brought your friend in here, and then he picked me up, baby. He picked me up, and I was busting it open on the beach.
And y'all,
And
but that's
sitting
what
there
you
trying to
bitches
argue with him.
are mad
And
about.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The Bravo, we trying to do shit so early. Y'all need to have a pulse of the audience because Phaedra wasn't wrong in what she did. Bitch, I could
No,
bring whoever the fuck I want to. I wouldn't give a fuck
listen,
if the nigga was coming or not. I could come and bring whoever the fuck I want to bring. Heavenly Bottom, what
listen.
did she bring him for?
I think she would have bought that boy if Apollo was coming or not,
Me
because it was
too.
a couple's trip, and she don't want to be the only one without a fucking date.
And that's what they wanted to do. They wanted her to be there without a date because they didn't know that she was dating nobody. And so they wanted to bring him and Shireen on the trip and have Phaedra there just with a whole bunch
Alone.
of couples and she the single one by herself.
That's really effed up when you really think about it. Like how they
Oh
wanted
yeah,
her to be.
there's some nasty bitches.
Yes,
That's the type of
and
bitches.
that's exactly why y'all them type of bitches. And it has nothing to do with your fucking salary. Seriously, I'm gonna need y'all to stop with that.
It could be with y'all salaries, bitch, because I put 40,000 in. Y'all didn't do it for y'all good girlfriend. Y'all didn't do it for your good girlfriend.
Even the Real Atlanta girls came in with their pocketbooks for Kelly's fundraiser. They spent a good 30,000. Y'all couldn't even do that between the. I feel like between all of the doctors, they could have came up with 100. If they would have gave 10,000 each, that would have
I
been
would
more.
I wouldn't have gave them hoes $1, not for Heavenly. I mean, not for Jackson. I wouldn't have gave them bitches $1.
Oh, in the opening scene I just watched, somebody pointed out Sweet Tea gonna say, "Did Quad go out yet?" And it was like, no. They was like, wait. She was like, wait. I want to go out after her. I want to be the last one to come out with that fucking dress on, like she was killing something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, your girlfriend.
That ain't my girlfriend. Oh wow, sweetie. You think she coming back next season?
Yes.
You think she
'Cause
coming back?
she had rehearsed reads, Gabor. She had 2 rehearsed reads.
But did they land?
No.
They did? Wow.
No. She kept
Oh
saying,
my God.
then somebody said she got him from Phaedra. Because she said her and Contessa still talk to Phaedra. What am I doing? Did I leave my stuff? Did I leave my stuff up
You
here?
know, Charles Oakley was sitting in the audience, and it's so funny that because I'm reading Will Packer's book right now. I bought it on Audible, and I'm
Oh,
listening to it, and so all of a sudden he show up and Watch What Happens Live. But
really?
I never knew what his wife looked like or whatever. And she over there sitting in the audience, and he's talking about,
Oh,
I
the one
believe
that
her
was
name is
sitting next to
Heather.
him?
She was sitting next to Charles Oakley in the audience, and Andy
Okay.
talking about she looked like she'll be good on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Girl, that woman look old as hell. No shade. I'm just saying, she look a little old to be, she look like she look a little old. She look a little old to be. But Angela said that she know Will Packer.
Oh. I
Mhm.
don't think Angela look as bad as they trying to make her look.
I
She
think
look
Angela
different.
is stunning. She look good to me.
Me too. Every time I see her, she looks different. So for Shamia to keep talking about she look like
That
whatever
woman in her 50s is shitting on Shamia.
she really is. I can't believe you just said she was 50.
She in her 50s.
Especially,
I believe she in her 50s. Let me look and see.
I believe it. I'm 45.
Let me see. What's her name? Angela Oakley.
Angela Oakley. Pick
The
me up.
Angela don't give me she was a self-made millionaire before because she seemed to me, I like Angela, but I gotta tell the truth. She was born in 1963.
Okay. So she is, yeah, she's
She's
50 something.
60, bitch.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
well,
She's 61, 62.
that's even better. She look even fucking better. Shit.
No, she's 61. I'm sorry.
She look good. Damn
Gotta
good.
be 61. She look good. But she didn't seem like no self-made millionaire, huh? Because she seemed like that she was trying to impress Charles as if I don't know. It's just I'm not trying to overanalyze, but it
Did
seemed
she
to me
say
that
she
she was.
was a self-made millionaire?
Yeah, she said that she was a self-made millionaire when they gave her introduction last week. She said that she was a self-made millionaire, but to
Oh,
me, it seemed like that she was trying to. Um, Monique King, it say on the Bravo website that she was born in December 1963, and this in March 2025, she's 61 years old.
I don't believe. They might have that wrong because she
Yeah,
don't look.
in her 40s. Funky not even in his 40s. How's she in her 40s and she got a 24-year-old daughter?
You think she in her 60s?
That's
How
what
old
it
is How
screams.
old is Charles Oakley?
Let me see.
She look damn good if she in her motherfucking 60s. I ain't gonna.
Jackie in her 60s.
She look like it. I think Jackie is just taking
He's
up space.
61 too.
Okay. Well, I like that they're age appropriate couple. I like that he
Let
doesn't
me
have like a
see.
21-year-old wife. What about Ralph Nutass?
Hold
What is
on,
up?
because it say, wait a minute, because they giving me the same birthday for Charles. Let me see.
She had Monique said she's a 7-year-old too. I think Charles is the one in his 60s.
Angela Oakley.
She can't be 60.
Hey,
She got a
she
7-year-old.
can't be having a 7 year. Well, shit. Both
Well,
about to have a baby. Let me stop.
you know how their baby would look like Mia kids.
Baby, them babies look like Kelly kids. I mean, I'm sorry.
Is Kelly husband old?
Hmm?
Is Kelly husband old?
Shit, the nigga look dead, girl.
Ooh.
Let me see. She ain't got no birthday picture.
Let me see if I can find it. What's her
See?
name?
They got pictures on her page over there with Michael Jordan and shit.
No, that's right, bitch.
That's his best friend.
I remember when he got kicked out of that out the Knicks game.
Girl, when is your birthday?
They don't know.
So her birthday May 4th, but it don't say what year. Let me see.
Let me see something. Now we look. Let me see. Charles Oakley.
Okay, Angela. Oh, what was her name before she got married? Oh, Angela Reed.
It doesn't say her age. Famous birthdays. I don't see anything that's named her age.
She graduated college in 2020. Well,
And when?
I'm trying to see. I don't know, child.
She's
So
like,
she might be in her 40s then if it's on the.
Shelp said Chat GPT can't even find it.
Shamina real aggressive.
She really is. I don't like. I didn't like her before, and I extra don't like her now.
I just thought that was real aggressive.
Her date of birth, all it keeps saying is May 4th.
May 4th.
Graduated. She went to school from 2000 to 2004, so she got to be in her 40s. Because that's when I graduated in 2002, and I'm 45. DePaul University, Chicago. Her birthday out there, because she ain't nobody. They don't know her birthday. They should, but they don't. Yeah, but I don't think. Oh, I want to see this. Oochie coochie la la la. Oochie coochie. Say StreamYard not responding. Oh, no. They said, Gabor, did you see Lizzo and Carisha?
Hmm.
Lizzo was coming for Carisha.
Yeah, I seen the clip of her calling Carisha to like, but that's what I'm saying with Club Shay Shay. He be being messy and shit. Like when you in here, why are you asking Carisha about Lizzo
Oh,
at
he
all?
started.
Yeah, and I think that Lizzo probably misunderstood what Carisha was saying. I mean, you know Carisha from Florida, so she a little slow, and she probably misunderstood what she was saying. But yeah, I seen a clip of her calling her. But girl, let me get my ass in this bed. I'm tired.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping
Alrighty.
by. We
No
appreciate
problem. And I
you.
love you back.
I will see you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So he said Shannon Sharp started it. What did Shannon Sharp ask? What did he ask Carisha? Why is Carisha even on Shannon Sharp? Is what I want to know. Does anybody watch The White Lotus? Did y'all see that shit tonight? I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know. And SHAMEA, it's like, I feel like, to me, she's trying to be like Nene. Like, coming in all mean and being like, the girl was literally trying to make up with her from whatever they was like going back and forth. It was going back and forth about something with Drew. And SHAMEA is just acting real fucking stank. Like, I'm cool on you. They were talking about body image, and she made an example of Lizzo being fat now. She lost weight. And people are like, ew. So she wasn't really taking any shots at her. I wasn't surprised at SHAMEA. Because I think if she friends with Portia, she a certain type of bitch. And not only that, you've been on the show or a friend to the show for years, and you've been playing the background. You know what I'm saying? And you got all this going on. Something to me ain't right there. Something ain't right. Why would you do that? You could have invited the girls over to your house for an event so everybody could see what you was working with. You could have been had a peach. But the fact that you friends with Portia tells me something. I don't know. Portia don't seem like she have too many friends. She don't seem like she can be a friend. And a friend to everyone is a friend. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful Rose. That is the God's honest truth. I don't like them bitches that's friends with everybody. Like when Law Roach was on Watch What Happens Live and they asked him about did SHAMEA do enough as a friend of Portia when she was out to eat with the girls? And I forget who was on there, but they was like, yeah. And he was like, no. If you friends with my friends, a motherfucker can't even feel comfortable to talk about you in my presence. Is basically what he said. I remember when Portia and Conroy man. Mm-hmm. She set her right on up. But she says SHAMEA's husband warned her about Simon and she didn't listen. Portia. So what's up with that? But this is how I already knew it was trouble in paradise with Portia and SHAMEA. If they're saying Britt called SHAMEA's daughter something ugly, she was talking shit about SHAMEA's daughter, and for Portia in present day to go and watch What Happens Live and say that's one of her best girls on the show, that tells me they're not friends at all. And then Candy pretty much confirmed it. Because she know them hoes. Hey, Deidre. How you match made a match? How about that, beautiful Rose? I didn't even think about that. That's what I'm saying about SHAMEA. Something ain't right. I already knowed it. I knowed it. I knowed it. I knowed it. That's just real fake. She's just fake. Even like the nice girl shit is fake to me. Because you're a bitch in real life. Yeah, he did. She hooked him up. Please. But wasn't Portia... What was Portia's story? Portia be lying. Because what was Portia's story? Didn't she say she was with somebody's cousin, African cousin? Was it Simon's cousin? Or SHAMEA's husband cousin? Wasn't she saying she was with somebody's cousin? Or was that a lie, a damn lie too? I remember Phaedra, when her and Phaedra were going back and forth. I knew she was a nasty girl back then when she was going back and forth with Phaedra over Portia. And Phaedra was like, remember you was at Portia house talking about hook me up with an African, hook me up. No. I think SHAMEA said that to Phaedra. Hook me up with an African, hook me up. So I knew something was wrong with her back then. She was just being nasty, and Andy was telling her to be quiet, and she wouldn't. And Portia had to tell her to shut up. I'm sorry, I'm eating some chips and queso from Chipotle. I love their stuff. Well, the chips are from Sprouts. These are the best. If you want some chips and dip, or just some like tortilla chips, do yourself a favor and get these. If you like light and crispy, restaurant quality chips, they're not all thick and hard like what's the other brand? Tostitos. These are everything. They're really light and crispy. I believe it was Simon's cousin because he had bought that first. Right. I remember that. Y'all can hear me chewing. I'm sorry. Baby, this queso blanco. I love it. Deidre, what you want to talk about? You saw Married to Medicine? You saw Sweet Tea? How you feel about Sweet Tea? Deidre, come up here. Or is it too late? I know it's late in people's households. I'm all up all late. I'm an empty nester. I be forgetting people got kids and stuff. You hear this person snoring on my couch right now. The house guest from hell. She cleaned up her mess. Well, she made another mess somewhere else. I said, clean up all that shit so I can go live. She says she be watching my lives, but I know she don't because I be talking about her like a dog. It's like, no, she like me, Portia and SHAMEA. I know her since we was in high school, and we went to college together, but she a year behind me. You can't see her. Yeah, that's the one her house caught on fire. She come over here on the weekends. Because the person she stayed with got kids and a man. So it's a little tight over there. You know, you can come over here. You can smoke crack over here. Well, not no fucking crack, but I wouldn't give a fuck. Plus, I like to cook. So, by me not having nobody here most of the time, I don't have nobody to cook for her. She love when I cook, so give me something to do. How you feel about T saying? How you feel about T using saying Toya using her storyline? I think she's delusional. Toya got her own storyline. Sweet Tea, if you left tomorrow, nobody would care. I think you add a little spice to the show, but I think that the beef that they can have with Quiet right now, even just this season, if Sweet Tea wasn't there, it would have just been them trying to come at Phaedra and their beef with Quad, and then Heavenly and Dr. Contessa. Like, we really didn't need. I mean, we appreciate what Sweet Tea and King, what y'all brought to the show, but the show must go on. Somebody need to tell Just Hilarious that. So, no, but Q told me tonight Portia wants loyalty that she cannot give to everyone else. That's true, Deidre. T is crazy. T was a fan only 2 years ago. Think about that. Even Andy said Toya been on the show. Thank you. Even Andy had to check Sweet Tea. Gabor gonna regret what he said. He gonna see that bitch crazy when he watch it tomorrow. He swear they picking on Sweet Tea. Ain't nobody picking on her. She keep fucking with everybody. It seemed like they're picking on her until you see everything. Just like with Just Hilarious. I thought Just Hilarious was just being a bitch to Lauren because she was just mad. She was just salty that the girl was better at her job than her. But it was more to it. I see little smart shit Lauren be doing now, that Lauren was doing. How about that? How about we expose everybody, kids? I think it's fair game now that they keep talking about Heavenly got, oh, how about this? They got a new feature on StreamYard, and AI picked some clips out of the stream for you. So I hope they pick this one out. Hold up, why is Simone protecting T out of nowhere? Right, that was weird for her to get on her knees and do that. But anyway, since Contessa, you know how in court they be like, objection. They'll ask somebody, let's say it's about Sweet. They'll be like, objection. They can't talk about that. They'll be like, well, you introduced it when you talked about this. So since Contessa introduced the whole thing about cheating husbands, let's go down that fucking road, shall we? Especially since Simone raised her hand and was like, I heard that rumor. Who else said they heard that rumor? Did Toya say she heard that rumor? Because Toya, we heard about you and them contractors, or you at the people at the tennis club. I think we need to examine those rumors since y'all heard rumors. T is no victim. She is not as quick-witted as other girls, so it seems like none of her reads land, but she talks a lot of shit. And she always is calling somebody a bitch. Because she called Toya a bitch tonight, and Toya wasn't even on that type of time with her. But since Contessa want to bring up cheating husbands, I think it's fair game going forward. Moving forward. So let's get Tammy. Since Simone heard some shit on the street, Jackie looks so frail. She might go on over to yonder if we bring Curtis Mistress on the show. But shit, the way he grabbed Toya ass and pulled it in his lap, child, we might not have to look that far. Toya, let's bring the people from where's Anila? You wanted to kick Anila's ass when she started talking about you over there in that country club. Is that why you moved from out of that neighborhood, Toya? I hope the AI get this. AI, please get this. Toya, did you move from out? Has everybody heard things about Dr. Damon? Toya, is that why you moved from around that around that neighborhood? Because you was all up in that country club? What's her husband's name? While your husband was working 24-hour shifts at the ER? Simone, what happened to Tammy? Maybe you should have let Tammy come stay at the house so she could teach your kids how to be men and clean up after themselves and teach them how to cook and stuff. Who else had something to say? Jackie's bones are closer than the one shown to her skin. She was all wound up and ready to, yeah, like she be too hyped. And people think, see, God gave me the gift of discernment and I see things before other people. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but the first time she went at her sister, when she went off on her sister, I knew she wasn't right. Because it was out of nowhere. It was that feeling. Man, I do not believe none of those Dr. Damn allegations. And if they were true, she would have been exposed how much mess Dr. Yes, where are the receipts? Exactly. Y'all just sound dumb talking about it with no receipts. And that's what's corny about Contessa to me. Like, you keep running with this, but you really did say and show us that Scott was being abusive to you. We all saw it. We all saw him come home from work and not speak to you. We all saw the way he was talking to you. We saw you crying. We saw you wanting to get a divorce. We saw you. We saw all of that. But you want to get mad at Heavenly for talking about it? And like Heavenly said, all I said was, if you're going to keep the man, stop talking about it. And even Andy said that was good advice. Seemed like good advice to me. Because Contessa was like, well, what happened was, by me talking about it, we had to go to therapy. We went to therapy and we worked some shit out. And now we're here. So Andy was like, well, that seemed like it was good advice or something like that. T always ready to fight because she's not as quick with the rest of the girls. Right. Fighting, just like excuses, are the tools of the incompetent. People only want to fight when they can't use it, when they can't fight with their words. And a lot of the times, like you said, the bitch is just slow. Like them rehearsed ass reads she had tonight, and they wasn't landing, and they was laughing on the other side of the couch. I gotta heat my queso up. Hold on. They was laughing at her ass on the other side of the couch. That's why she was getting mad. Because quiet Heavenly kept whispering. And Heavenly was like, how I get in this? Now how I get in this? She's like, she was literally a joke. I might watch it again. I don't know because I'm trying to watch Grosse Pointe Society, but it's not holding my attention in a bad way. It's really not. It's really not. And but you know what is? Hold on. You know what I fucks with? I think it's just called Sherlock Holmes with Morris Chestnut. Baby, I could watch anything with Morris Chestnut in it. But it's actually good. It come on CBS on Sundays. I'm gonna watch this when we get off of here. I'm gonna stay on here for maybe like a half hour more. And I'm gonna watch I'm gonna go to sleep to and I fucks with Matlock too. Security. Contessa and Dr. Heavenly outrage was always misplaced. Yeah. Yeah. It was. It is. It is. It was and is. Security! Heavenly. At least she know her limits, child. Now she's 60 years old. I don't know about Angela Oakley. She ain't no damn 60 years old. But Heavenly said, child, I got all this good work done. I ain't fighting you, ho. Square up, ho. Ain't nobody squaring up because that's such a little Power Ranger looking ass down somewhere. A whole fucking Power Ranger. Looking like an action figure. Square up, ho. But I give the reunion, Kathy Bates is that girl. Yes. I love Matlock. I give the reunion, I'm going to give it an 8.5. It was good. I wasn't bored. I wasn't mad. I think it had a good flow. You know how like sometimes the reunions be all slow in the beginning? You be like, because they get all of like the stupid shit out the way first. It wasn't given that. Like they had, that's what I'm saying. Like, Sweet Tea, you really could go somewhere because there's plenty of issues on this couch. As soon as I put this food away, this man called me for a damn plate. I made cornbread. I made gravy with onions from scratch, not from the can. I made stuffing. I make my stuffing with sage, turkey sage, sausage, onions, celery. I fried some chicken, rice. What else did I make? And I got a motherfucking roast beef in there, rump roast. I ain't get to cook. I'm gonna cook it tomorrow. I usually cook 2 meats on Sunday. It was good. I was cracking up how T was blowing up on blood words with them rehearsed ass reads. And whoever said Phaedra gave her them reads is probably right. Oh, and I made greens. Let me put this food away real quick. I'm gonna make my pot roast tomorrow. Shit, I could have put it on while I was up here with y'all. But I'm gonna cook it tomorrow. She was so uncomfortable. She just doesn't finish. Yeah, that's why I was starting to say I feel a little bad for her before Gabor called in. Hold up, I'm gonna finish that point. Let me put this away. I remember Candy saying she put sugar up her pussy. All you gotta do is eat pineapples and fruit and sweet sugary stuff. You don't stick sugar up your fucking pussy, Candy. She's so gross to me. And she is a sexual deviant. Or a freak. She might not be on it. She could just be a freak. Let me see. Well, damn, I made meatloaf stuff over here. Ooh. Ooh. I love corn. Chicken and stuffing is my comfort meal. See, Shells, I'm saying cornbread and Greek. See, Shells, we be here except on you with this Dorit stuff. I don't understand. All right, now let me heat my cheese up for my chips. And, hold up, let me tell you what else is good. I'm really like a fat girl, and I just got like fat at my old age. But I like these. I like turtles, but the little pack of turtles, they cost like $2.99 for 4. I got these from Target. They call Favorite Day milk chocolate pea caramel crunchy clusters. These are good, just as good. Well, they're not just as good, but they are very comparable. I'm gonna fuck these up probably tomorrow because I'm eating these chips. But yeah. So what I was saying about, hold on, let me take this contraption down. Wait, hold on. what I was saying about sweet tea was I like those little pecan bites. I love them. Especially the turtles, the one that come in the red package, white and red package. I was saying with sweet tea, if you think about, I'm trying to eat healthy, fit my stomach a little child, and I guess me too. I'm gonna start fucking with that cheese from Chipotle though, because I be going too crazy. Um, I feel like sweet tea. See, Gabor came in and messed up my whole little thing I was doing, but he got her off the. She thinks she got her a rich nigga, and he got him a dummy. And together they was gonna come back on this show, and they was gonna get back in quiet because they thought she was single, and like I said, he thought she was somebody who didn't need. She wasn't high maintenance. She on his top or whatever. He didn't even have to spend any money for the wedding. He didn't have to buy her a new house. And I know certain people get mad when I say that's Quad old house. She playing with Quad old thing, but how? Think about it. Like the furniture in here, I picked out. When I say this is Quad house, I mean this this clock. I picked out this clock. I picked out this exact color of paint to contrast this, but still wanting white walls. I picked out this table. I picked out this thing to go. This is a cover for the table. Hold up. This is a really nice table, but this is just a cover because, shit happens to tables. But it's a really nice table. I picked out the chairs. The cat scratched them up. I picked out the bar. I picked out this. I picked out this pantry. I said, I want our picture of me and my sisters. Here go me and my sisters. To go here. I picked out every fucking thing in this living room. I bought this couch right here. I picked this out. This is my dad's workstation when he comes to the house. I picked out the desk and stuff. I picked out the color of this couch. These are my plants I put here. I picked out those stands that they're on. The lamps. This is my mother's painting right here. Like, this is like I put the TV here. Like, or I was gonna put the TV over there. So when I say that it's quiet house, like the light up there, and even these plants over here, the pots that they're in, this light right here, all this shit in here is the shit I picked out. So they're in Gregory's house, but the essence of Quad is all in it. She's living in Quad's shadow. That's what I mean by Quad's house. I know like a lot of people like to pay. Thank you, Deidre. I know a lot of people like to play semantics. Even the blinds, they wooden blinds. They're not the cheap plastic blinds. Like even the color of the door, like that's what I mean about Quad's house. Like the picture frames. Like these picture frames. I wanted this one because it had a little texture on the thing. It wasn't just a plain frame. That's what I'm saying. Like he just gave her a shotgun weapon and he put her in Quad's house. So it's zero to no effort to come on the show, and they thought they was making Quad jealous, but they didn't know Quad had a man and shit she was hiding. And Heavenly said Quad still got equity in their house. Yeah, and Sweet Tea was talking about, yeah, Toya, you just got a mortgage. I've been had to. Ho, 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 ho. You got a mortgage on Gregory house? I know you're not saying that Greg took and put you on a mortgage, a debt. I hope that's not what that girl was saying. Could somebody please clarify what she said about her house, her name being on the mortgage? Damn, it's raining. Like, even these chairs in the backyard, I picked all this shit out. The grill, I picked all this bullshit out. She was like, when Toya said she got a new house, T was like, bitch, you just got a house. You just got a more, because somebody was like, oh, you got a new house, you renting, you're not buying, are you buying or renting? She was like, buying. And So T was like, you just got a house. My name is on my mortgage or something like that. Yeah, it's raining hard. You heard that? I didn't even know it was raining. Y'all hear this rain? Hold on. I saw you and him walking in the rain. I believe it. She looked like she's tight to go. She probably does. She probably give him all her check. Because remember he told her, I've been taking care of you since I met you. T is brand new to the scene trying to compare herself to everyone else. Yes. It heavily said Quad still got equity in the house. That's embarrassing. T doesn't know any better. Thank you, Deidre. Girl, Quad riding around in a stolen car. Yes, Deidre. Yes. Oh, I gotta look that up. Well, opposites attract. I'm trying to eat healthy. Yes. I believe it. I hope she didn't take and put her name on that mortgage. I really don't. I really don't hope. I hope that she means she got a house back where she came from and she ain't give up her house to go live with Greg. I really hope that's what that girl meant. She would be a goddamn fool to do that. She would be a different kind of fool. I gotta do what? You wanna put my name on what, nigga? A mortgage? A bill? I gotta pay bills? I'm a housewife. And my check is for me. Not us, me. I need a emergency fund just in case I got to get away from your ass. And Quad's so phony and full of shit talking about, now T, we didn't have any issues until I came to your party until Toya asked me to leave. What? Let's see. I can see this. It's raining. I believe it should be good. Y'all was holding hands and I never and I never been played. I saw you. Yay for the house tour. I'm over here. Thank you, Shubs. You ate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But think about all the stuff in Quad's house. I mean, G house that Quad picked out. He didn't even have enough respect for that girl to even just, well, I don't even want to say respect, love, to give her a proper wedding and a proper home. Now, she has a proper home to live in, like as in a roof over her head, but, hold on, but it's Quad's. Just how you could tell he is on some bullshit trying to get at Quad, but he looks like a fool, and so does she. Especially trying to go back and forth with the good doctors. You ain't no match for them, girls. Stop trying to fight with them. No, you want to come at Toya. I don't know if she coming at Toya because she think Toya is low-hanging fruit. But she don't, I don't know. Toya was a good girlfriend. Like Toya said, I was the only one. I don't remember the reunion last year. Toya said she was the only one comforting Sweet Tea last year. Is that true? Tea standards are not that high. Yes, like no, they're not, Lexi. I think she really just wanted to be on this show. And she got what the fuck she asked for. She really did. And I don't feel bad. Well, I really don't feel bad for her. Calling people bitches and stuff. So uncalled for. So uncouth. I don't remember last year reunion either. But Toya said, I was the only one comforting you last reunion. I was your big sister last reunion. And T was basically like, yeah, but you wanted me to come at Quiet. And Toya was like, no, I didn't. And she was like, you told me we had the same dick. And she was like, you did. And everybody was like, you did. You kind of did, girl. Not kinda, but you did. Y'all did have the same dick. What are you talking about? She just felt completely flat to me. And I don't know why she wanted to come out last. Who y'all think was best dressed? For me, and she loves calling them old. Yeah, when she look older than them and dating that old nasty man. Y'all, how big y'all think it is with Dr. J? How big y'all think it is? He giving little D energy. Who was best dressed to y'all? I'm going to say Toya. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a micro penis. He acts like he has one. No, did she? Who was his mistress? No, y'all lying. Who is your mistress? Where is this? That puts everything into perspective. Ew. Sweet tea, that's what you fighting over? He has a micro penis, y'all. Wow, that makes perfect sense now. He got a little voice and a little pee-pee. That's why she can't have no baby. When he got choked. Cheating with wine. Damn. Damn, Quiet. You look bad too. Cause you was really in there for the money for real. T got access to, but do she? Cause I only seen her with that one little Gucci bag. I didn't see them pull up in no nice cars. Nothing. Seemed like she got access to a little bit of the money. She get to live in the house. Access to the money. Well, I kept her marriage medicine checks for herself. Good for her. As she should. He probably taking out all the stuff that happened with him and Quiet on Sweet Tea. And the way she was sitting there coddling him when they came back from the trip, and she was like, now, Gregory, you know, when you act like that, you can't say things like that. That's how Simone was talking to her tonight. She got access to a second income. Quiet, yeah. Thank God. I couldn't do it because he played too many mind games. He think he's so much smarter than everybody else. He needs a weak-minded person to play with like that. That's why I said I feel a little bit sorry for her. But every time she opened her mouth and called somebody a bitch or say somebody is jealous of her, that shit, the little empathy I got for her goes right out the window. Toya says she talks like a child. She is. She does. I'm glad Toya really wasn't paying her. You see how heavily we getting like real mad at her? Toya was just like really laughing at her. I'm glad she really didn't pay her too much mind. Because it was the shit she was saying was so stupid. Damn, it's almost 2:30. All right, we getting on for here at 2:30. What else y'all want to talk about? We got 10 minutes. I'm going to watch my more. See, I like sexy chocolate, man. I love me a chocolate man. Ooh, baby. They ain't do nothing but ruin my damn life, but I still love them. I'm fucking these chips up. Yeah, I think we need to explore all the other cheating spouses. Since y'all keep wanting to talk about Dr. Damon. And I think that's kind of like, they say black people can't be racist. But I think we need to explore why Contessa keeps saying mixed babies. I mean, I know why she's saying it. But why do you keep feeling the need to say mixed babies? Why can't you just say he got a baby? Why do you keep saying a mixed baby? Are you one of them type of women? Dr. Contessa, bodybuilder. Maybe I'm gonna get that hate campaign started against Dr. I'm gonna start some shit tomorrow about Dr. Contessa. Watch. Mark my words. I'm gonna tweak some shit and I'm gonna get some shit started. But why do you keep talking about a mixed baby? Why can't it just be a baby? Like you had a baby on your wife. Why I gotta be a mixed baby? So what, all Scott mistresses is black? Yes. But then what else would she talk about? Beautiful. Rose. Nope. Mariah never showed her receipts. And I think Simone should have kept her mouth shut when they asked her, considering she had Tammy staying in her damn house. Cecil had his mistress in the house. And you know she was staying at the other house too. You know that child. He had his good girlfriend staying at the house while Simone was staying at the other house. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I hope Heavenly addressed that shit tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tweet Heavenly and remind her before she go on her live. I'm gonna have her light their asses up tomorrow. When she go on her live, since they want to play with her about Dr. Damon. But I'm gonna eat these last 3 chips. I'm gonna tweet her right on here. I'm gonna show y'all. I hope she read it. They be reading my tweets because they be blocking me. You see Just Hilarious blocked me. Who else blocked me? Tamar. This is a new Twitter account. Because I got blocked off of Twitter. What did I say? I forget what I said. Somebody was saying something racist, right? It was something like, I can't remember specifically what it was, but it was involving the killing of a black boy. And somebody was in the comments being racist. And I remember my response to him being racist, because they was like, usual suspects. You know how all the smart shit white people be saying. So somebody asked a question, or somebody said something like, what would you teach your son? I said, next time, shoot first. And I got banned off of Twitter for that. For telling them to shoot first. Instead of you getting killed, it's kill or be killed, you know? What was something wrong with that? Because the boy got killed. But anyway, Tamar blocked me. Teacher Cole blocked me. Teacher Cole blocked me because when she said that shit about Michelle, no, when she said that shit about, I'm telling y'all, I used to be beehive down, okay, back in the day. When she was mad when Beyonce came out with Bow Down, and then she was talking about Michelle at the Super Bowl performance. I forget what I said, but she blocked me. Tamar blocked me because something about K. Michelle. Who else blocked me? Rich Dollars blocked me. Kelly Price. Like all of them hip hop girls. A lot of them blocked me. Bambi. None of them bitches. I didn't like the comment Heavily made the other day, but I still like her. What she said the other day? Me neither, Beautiful Rose. I fucks with Heavily. And when they showed the package where Heavily always was talking about everybody's mom, well, when she fight and when she say something back, she be like, yo mama bitch. Like that's always been her go-to. So for Contessa to act like, oh my God, she said my mom. Like, bitch, you know that's what she do. Like, cut it out. Oh, about gay men not being real men. Yeah. I want to say something about that, right? And I said this to another gay man, and he saw what I was talking about. I said that every time I go online on YouTube and I see the discourse surrounding Dr. Heavenly, the majority of the gay men are attacking her based on her looks. They are attacking her son. They're calling her fat. They say a Damon got a mixed baby. Just infamil in the closet. They're calling her son all types of F words or whatever. They say they attack her in a certain kind of way. So if they get to attack her, does she not get to attack them? I mean, because go look for yourself. Go look at any gay content creator. They hate her. And look at the way they talk about her. Like, as much as I say I hate Sweet Tea, I haven't talked about her looks. I mean, I think I probably talked about her gums once, but I haven't talked about. I don't attack people's physicalities. I just don't. It's not my thing. Who am I to talk about somebody? You know, I'm not. You know, I'm who I am. I just don't. I'm highly intelligent. They have a high IQ. I can attack you in so many other ways. I don't have to attack your looks, and I don't have to attack you that way. There's so many other ways I can read people. And it's not, to me, that's like low hanging fruit. That's like base model, base level, But that's really all I want to say. If you can call me if you can call me all types of fat bitches and my son all types of queens, will say, and I can't call you soft, that ain't that. I don't. Now, I'm just saying, if she's talking about content creators or people talking shit to her, but if she's talking about them as a whole, no. That's not, I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about for the ones who talk shit on her. But God said he put someone else her everyone. Yes. And Dr. Damon is her someone, her everyone, whatever. Only sis to me, I got TikTok, YouTube. I didn't like the comment she made the other day, but I still like her. So, I still have her on Twitter. Hold on, let me share my screen. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, don't know how to behave. Sugar, come on, show me your sugar. The way they talk about her is crazy. When they'd had no content for Married to Medicine, if not for her, but they swear she isn't. Thank you, beautiful Rose. Thank you. Thank you very much. How come it won't share? How come I can't get this to share? What's going on? Hold on. Let me know. Let me know. Oh. Let me know. Let me know. What I feel. What I feel. Oh, me to tell you so. Sometimes too much. Oh, this is why. Duh. What you think? You know. There were times when I found you wanna keep yourself from me. When I don't have strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see. Could you rest? You are love. You have to want many falls within my heart. Should you ever feel me? Don't want no time. Let me. Alright, how do you write on this bitch? I don't know how to write on the computer. Post. Act after heavenly. Okay. What should I put? I hope you know. Since people want to hear shit from the streets, I hope you bring no, I hope you heard about what's the lady's name? Tammy and what's her name? Simone, Tammy and Cecil. Who else had something the fuck to say? And the real reason Toya left her old house. She was playing she was getting around that tennis club. Hope you also heard about Tammy and Cecil and the real reason Toya left our old house. Sold her old house. They said she was getting around that tennis club, according to the streets. And Quad, what did Quad say? Did Quad get in it? Oh yeah, Contessa and Contessa. Okay. Did he have a mistress? They say he had a mistress? Well, we're going to put it on him anyway. They said she was getting around that tennis club. And Scott Scott tolerates Contessa. Oh, wait. Streets. And why does Contessa have to say mixed baby? Does she have what? Something, no. Would a black baby be better? Alright, so people want to hear shit from the streets. I hope you also heard about Tammy and Cecil and the real reason Toya sold her house. They said she was getting around that tennis club, according to the streets. And why does Contessa have to say mixed baby? Would a black baby be better for her? Does she not like mixed babies? Contessa husband will having a female counselor or something. Contessa too. Oh yeah, Contessa. And why does this? And did it? You ain't shit, Rose, because you encouraging this bullshit. And did it? Scott have a favorite female counselor? Wasn't. That's what niggas be mean to you when they got another bitch. Wasn't he being, I put aggressive. No, I'm gonna put abusive. Wasn't that around the time he was being abusive, I'm gonna say it, around the time his behavior was abusive. Please speak on it on your show. Hashtag married2med. What's married to medicine? I like married to med. Married to med. Alright, let me proofread. Since people want to hear shit from the streets, I hope you also heard about Tammy and Cecil and the real reason Toya sold her house. I want to say more about Simone, though. What else can I say about Simone? I hope you also heard about Tammy and Cecil and the real reason Toya sold her house. They said she was getting around that tennis club, according to the streets. And why does Contessa have to say? And why does Contessa have to say mixed baby? As this, hold up. As if black one would, alright, will be better. And why does Contessa have to say mixed baby as if a black one will be better? Does she have something against mixed or white women? And didn't Scott have a favorite female counselor? Wasn't that around the same time his behavior towards Contessa? No, his wife was abusive. Please speak on it on your show. I think that's good. She jealous Qua got her marriage and living carefree while she got to care for 3 grown men, including her husband. Child. Alright, maybe I could put something about Simone's children in there. How many characters I got left? Okay, since people want to hear shit from the streets, I hope you also heard about Tammy and Cecil. I hope you also heard about Tammy. What else can I say about Tammy? Tammy. I also heard about Tammy and Cecil. Wow. Tammy and Cecil's activities while she was charting. This is why we getting blocked. Charting at the other house, and why her boys can't function. No, can't. They can function. They can't do shit. Huh. I hope you heard Hold up. Oh, I got it. I also hope you heard the reason why her boys can't do shit because because of Tammy and Cecil's activities. Tammy and Cecil. Tammy and Cecil ignoring them. Wait, I hope you also heard the reason why the real reason why her boys can't do shit because Tammy and Cecil ignoring them. Activity ignoring them. Can't do shit because Tammy and Cecil were while she was charting at the other house. Let's not forget the real reason Toya sold her old house. Alright, let me start over. Since people want to hear shit from the streets, I hope you also heard the real reason why Simone's boys can't do shit because Tammy and Cecil were ignoring them while she was charting at the other house. Let's not forget the real reason Toya sold her old house. They said she was getting around. They said she was getting around at tennis club, according to the streets. And why does Contessa have to say mixed baby? As if a black woman would be better. Does she have something against mixed or white women? And didn't Scott have a famous female counselor Contessa knew nothing of? And didn't Scott confide in a secret favorite female counselor? And didn't Scott confide in a secret favorite female counselor Contessa knew nothing of? Wasn't that around the same time his behavior towards his wife was abusive? Please speak on it on your own show. All right, I'm not editing it anymore because it's too much. Shut up, Deidre. All right. No, because I don't know how to get each and every one of these bitches for playing in her face with this Damon stuff. Let me see. Her boys are I wanted to put her boys, but her boys are busy being doctors. Look at that. The good doctor. They can't even make their goddamn beds, okay? Let me see. I want to look to my profile. Oh, did y'all see this? This is funny.
check this out, man.
Thing and smiles, and then wait for it later. His mom came out and Mama, I realize that you have plans. I'm not here.
Mama ain't let nobody in close to JD5.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying like the potential for like the cutest little outfits ever. Like just let her hope it. Oh man. This right here is the cutest thing.
Y'all gotta check this out, man.
Now, 2 through 18, famous 24. It's when she like does the cute little like touch of the ear thing and smiles, and then wait for it later. His mom came out and Mama.
Oh, you wanna read some tweets? Y'all wanna read some Married to Medicine or Married to Medicine or Atlanta tweets? Oh, this is terrible. Y'all want to see Married to Medicine? All right, let me play this real quick. Y'all remember this?
You were asked, did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Yes, thank God.
How does that feel for you? And that your daughters know it.
Well, I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't speak it because?
No better. They was told no different.
Yes, thank God.
How does that feel for you?
No.
And that your daughters know it. Mr. Monzel, in your lie detector test, you were asked, did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Yes, thank God.
How does that feel for you? And that your daughters know it.
Well, I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't speak it because?
They didn't know no better. They was told no different.
Miss Yvonne took a lie detector test and said, did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Monzel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. Then he asked you, did you say something to the effect of, I'm going to make sure you're never happy again? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. So Miss Yvonne has acknowledged that her story about you touching your children in a sexual way was not true. So Miss Yvonne, is there anything that you wanted to say to Mr. Monzel?
Why didn't you fight for him harder if you knew you didn't do it?
And what is it that he could have said that would have made you not believe the lie you were telling? Miss Yvonne, you told the lie. It was a lie, and you told it. And you got to own it.
I'm sorry. I need you to say that you did not rape your girls. I need to hear it come out your mouth the way I've always heard it, Ma.
I apologize for accusing you of raping them. Please forgive me.
You don't have to forgive her. You don't have to.
I cannot accept your apology because it's not sincere. Deep down, I know that you didn't believe that. You knew I had no sexual desires for my children. For 25 years, this thing has broken me.
That's crazy. She talking about you should have fought harder for her. Oh, rotten. You know what? She look evil, don't she? Yes, she is going to hell. Why would she do that to that man? Did y'all see Ben Stiller talking about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Oh, did y'all see this? Hold on. This is kind of scary. All right, this is part 3. Let me find part 1. Yeah, she's evil. She's more than a narcissist. This shit right here is a scary story. But it says it's part 3. Let me see if I can find part 1. Part 1 and 2. Alright, let's watch part 1. This is why I don't be wanting to go to no damn Mexico and all that bullshit. I think they was in Colombia. Why can't I play it? How's it not playing? Alright, here we go. Alright. We're gonna go to part 3.
Attempted kidnapping. So I left off at us at the first red flag of him being like behind this other van behind. All right, y'all. So this is part 3 of us escaping attempted kidnapping. So I left off at us at the first red flag of him being like behind this other van, like driving slow, because the other countries that I've been in, they always drive like fast to get you where you gotta go. So I have the GPS still on my phone and stuff. We're on the freeway at this point. I'm about to show y'all the messages. So these are the messages right here. This is just normal paranoia for us just outside the country. We literally are not thinking nothing out the ordinary. The reason why I was comfortable with him like missing his turns, because I'm thinking like maybe he know his city, he know how to get there. So by the grace of God, I woke up, y'all. Let me rewind. So at first when we got in the car, he had the windows down. He rose them back. I rose some of mine up, and I noticed that he turned the air all the way on. So I'm getting cold. I'm guessing he thought we was drunk because you know when you cold you're gonna go to sleep. So Maya was already asleep. My friend in the back seat. So I said Frio, like, because that's cold in Spanish. He didn't say nothing, so I just was moving the vents around. I'm wondering, like, he not playing on music, or at least trying to play on music, because our first taxi, he played the music and stuff like that. So let me fast forward. So when we was in the car, God woke me up, and I was like, nah, so you're supposed to be going this way, the U-turn, to get back to our hotel, because that's how it was set up. He was trying to get in the far right lane. I said, no. He said, oh, okay. So when we get in the cut of the hotel, it's like we 5 minutes away from the hotel, y'all. So probably like, what, a mile and a half, 2 miles, something like that. So he said, your GPS? I said, yeah, my GPS, because I'm getting irritated. I feel like you're playing with me, but I'm still not thinking it's about to happen. So he was like, he said, your GPS again. So I put it in my left hand. I'm showing him like this. He take the phone, but not in a snatchy way. Like he just took it like, oh, let me see. He's like, okay. He zoomed out. Now that I'm thinking about it, y'all, he zoomed out to see how far would we be from the hotel, and where could he try to do his attempt at. Okay, so he had it. He was just staring at it, zoomed out. I'm like, all right. So I held my hand out, like, get my phone. He gave my phone back, and then he got on his phone. He typed in the code to his phone. It was like 2 something. I'm looking at the code, but I can't really see because it was too many numbers. So he got on his phone. I think he went to like Safari or somewhere where his search was, typed in a few words, nothing too out the regular. He slid his phone back on top of the steering wheel, and then he tried to make a left turn, but like I said, he had the directions already. You already knew to go straight. So as soon as he tried to buck the left, I said, no, sir, you going straight. You know where we're going here. You know where we're going. Okay, straight. The way this man threw his car, and like literally a couple seconds later, he was like, okay, straight. I don't know. I think we passed over a speed bump, or since he was already like slowing down, trying to speed back up, because I told him go straight. That's how it was like so comfortable and so convenient for him to hurry up and go in gear like that. So he went in gear, smooth as hell, gear. In that same sentence, in that same breath, he took me and my friend phone. Like he took mine with his left and hers with the right, and then he starts like lunging at her. So Lex didn't waste no time, and I'm glad that all of our fight or flight senses was on right then. We wasn't trying to give my phone, be scared or nothing. I really don't know what his end game was, because anyway, let me fast forward. So he took her phone. She boom. As soon as her phone relieved her hand, she punching. Now I start punching from the side, because mind you, he's lunging from the driver's seat to the back to my friend. So she like she punching him and stuff, and I'm punching him from the side. So then my friend wake up. She said, Maya, this how like this nigga trying to kidnap us. So she's punching him. They both get it, like he's getting punched by both of them in the back. When he comes to the front, and I'm punching him too. I'm punching him. And then he gets out the car. When he gets out the car, he kicks me, steel toe boot, like the way my hand is right here in my chest, kicked the shit out of me like this. And I felt it, but I didn't feel that as much as the impact, because my adrenaline, I'm like, because I'm really shocked. So are you what the, like, come on. Okay, but I don't have no time to like act like I'm shocked. We still like punching. So he closes the door, and then he tries to pull my friend out, and I gotta come with a 4.
Oh, damn, it's a part 4. She talking about how they tried to kidnap her and her girlfriends in Colombia. And they whooped his ass.
Friends, go argue with your mom now. The 3 girls who survived the attempted kidnapping in Colombia, I promise you, they literally only survived because they actually liked each other as friends. Go argue with your mom, not me. Let's just go through a couple of examples. Number 1, the girl sitting in the back had the GPS on the whole time, and when she saw, okay, the driver missed a couple of turns, this is getting a little bit suspicious, but she's also getting sleepy, she told the girl in the front over text, hey, can you put the GPS on your phone, because he's missed a couple of turns and I'm getting really sleepy and I'm scared that I might fall asleep. Now, mind you, the girl literally said she wasn't feeling uncomfortable at first. She was scrolling on Instagram. But when her friend texted her that, she didn't argue with her. She didn't tell her friend she was overreacting. She stopped scrolling, inconvenienced herself, and put the GPS on her phone, literally because she actually liked her friend enough to do that so that her friend can have a peace of mind, which ultimately ended up saving their lives at the end of this. I've always said, if you don't love me like a sister, we don't need to be traveling internationally together, period. I say this because when the kidnapper lunged at the first girl in the back, right, your fight or flight kicks in. Imagine if that's your little sister in that car when a kidnapper grabs her. Are you running away and saving yourself, or are you staying to fight because you love your sister enough? The answer is you're staying to fight. The other 2 girls could have easily ran away, but no, they stayed, and they liked their friend enough to risk their lives to fight the kidnapper. So all 3 of them got away, not just 2 of them. Now, mind you, during the fight, the kidnapper ends up kicking the girl in the front with his steel toe boot right in the chest, okay? And at this point, the car is stopped. The girl could have been like, you know what? I'm just going to cut my losses and run at this point because the kidnapper is holding on to the girl in the back. But no, they don't do that. Every single time the kidnapper went for one of the girls, they all 3 stayed to fight. They didn't say, oh, you know what? He doesn't have me. I'm going to go run. No, they said, we're all in this together and we're all getting out of this together. That's why I say sisterhood is the standard when you're literally traveling outside of the country, because you're not going to risk your life and fight for someone you just consider a regular friend. But you will risk your life and stay to fight if it's someone that you consider a family member or a sister. And like even in their story time, they said that the kidnapper was trying to grab one of them by the legs and pull them out the car, but there was one friend pulling back and another friend like kicking so that, you know, he gets off of them. And it's like, you know, they really fought for each other to get out of there. Like that's real sisterhood. Like their nails were popped off. Like, you know, they really fought this man off and they were not going to let him have any of them. Like, be so for real. Some of your friends already show you their true colors when, let's say, you guys go out to a club, go out to a bar, and let's say one of the nights you had a little too much to drink, and they won't even take care of you then. And these are the same girls y'all go on international trips with and expect them in situations like this to pick fight instead of flight. Be for real. Those girls are true examples of when we go somewhere together, we coming back together, not -1, all together. And that's what happens when you actually like your friend. Unpopular opinion, I hate to.
That's crazy. I can't get the other part to the story.
All right, y'all, so this part. Okay, so I left off at the taxi stuff, but I forgot to say when they trying to sell us stuff, like it was kind of overwhelming because it's all.
This one will not play.
A whole lot of men just trying to sell you this. They put stuff in your hand. They trying to do this. They trying to do that. And in the midst of that, my friend, she had her money. Okay. So I left off at the taxi stuff, but I forgot to say when they trying to sell. You this, they put stuff in your hand. They trying to do this. They trying to do that. And in the midst of that, my friend, she had her money out, and it's like in a little envelope. And we was like, well, we're there. We just wanted to add that. Like it was kind of overwhelming with the.
I don't know why I skip it like that, but they tried to kidnap these girls in Colombia. And they all fought the man back. But, you know, the other girl went missing. A lot of people don't think she drowned. This girl right here. I don't think I can play this on her.
Any interest in starting a band?
I hope not.
Hey, I think the band should be called Set Me Free. 73.
You got mad and you said, I'm not going to see your patients anymore.
You are very wrong.
Greg, it's bullshit.
The fact that y'all ushered them back into this group is a problem. We can usher in the people we with. We can usher them up.
Next week, it's part 2 of the Married to Medicine reunion.
You so worried about Gregory? Absolutely nothing, and you have my scrap.
Any interest in starting a band?
I hope not.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
I think the band should be called Set Me Free.
Is there time for Sweet Tea to leave the show? All right, y'all. Okay, 3 more minutes. Anything else? Somebody said, I believe T, but at the same time, she was a willing participant and only spilling the tea now because they're planning to kick Quad out the group. Backfired. I can't respect it. She looks stupid. Anybody still here? Well, if you are, we got 15 seconds before it's 3 hours. I will see y'all tomorrow, probably on Gabor's channel. Adios.